Hey, you two, Petey Two Finger. The camera needs to be adjusted. Sorry about that. Just a quick update on my TDAP injection video. 2 days ago, I had a TDAP injection, and boy, is my arm sore. My left arm. I'm able to. Uh, I can go that much with it. That's how much I can move it without it feeling like I'm getting stabbed. Oh, oh. Oh man, does that hurt? I can't do it. I can't do it. So uh, mind you, this is morning time for me. I've been up for maybe 15 minutes, and I've taken my medication. So as the day moves on, hopefully the medicine will do its trick, and my arm will loosen up, and I'll be able to play some guitar. Um, I had said that I wasn't going to work at all yesterday, work meaning record music, on this project, this album that I'm recording, which is 0202 2020, the 2 album. That's the date that I started recording, so, and that's the title of the thing. So, yesterday I threw a drum beat together, added a little bridge part to the end where the drums actually change. It changes to a drum machine. And then I did record last night at like 8:30. I got up and laid down some scratch tracks just to give myself to work through the process of getting the drums done, getting the file set up, and then whenever I record a track, I will put the information of what patch I'm using, what multi-effector on that track. It gets labeled like VGA uh, C for memory card. Well, that would be VG88. It has the card, and then it's like A63 or no A63 1, because there's banks which would represent the 63, and then there's 4 patches within there. So that way, if there's something in there in that song that's driving me nuts that I'm hearing later on, I could go back in there, find it, and re-record that part. Um, so I went ahead and did that, which is, it's a really good idea to do that. For all the work that it takes you to punch that in, I mean, it takes just a second. Having that information to me makes sense. That way, if you later on, let's say you just really like the sound of the song, you could go back and write down all those patches and record another song and just use those patches. So that's something I've been doing only recently. In the past like 3 or 4 years, I started doing that, and like I said, I did that recording last night. My wife came home, and I took a sedative because I felt like shit. I had a bit of a fever. I felt like I was going to have a panic attack. It's the only way I could describe it. And when that, while I was on that sedative, was when I was able to record a little bit of music, which it wasn't that bad, but I didn't do a lot of tracking. It was like 4 tracks, and then I did a bass track. So I've got, and it's super sloppy. It's they all those tracks have to be done. I'm not. There's no way I'm. So today I'm faced with re-recording this song, and my impression of it last night when I was finished was that it was pretty. The song is another mellow, not, it's mostly cleanish guitars, and which a lot of this new stuff is not aggressive. It's mellow music on this one. So the thing about that is having the song start and all the instrumentation come in and remain consistent throughout the entire song is so much of a beginner type of thing to do. I feel the need to have the instrumentation change, you know. Maybe we'll have one exception. We'll have one on the album where it's the same all the way through. Because so far I've been doing that, but the main reason I'm making this video is to show you I can lift my arm to about here before it starts really hurting, and then into here. Holy cow, is that painful? Whoa, 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 whoa! Really, really, really hurts. So that's the TDAP thing. That's the TDAP pain. If you're in for a TDAP injection, like I said in the other video, and you use your hands, you use your both of your arms to earn your living. Like if you're a mechanic or you do physical labor, I would recommend you get the TDAP virus done on a Thursday and go into work on that Friday slow day and let your boss know. Put your arm in a sling and just say, look, I hurt my arm. You don't have to tell your coworkers, just say you hurt your arm. And then deal with that one day at work of being sore with it. Then you'll have the Saturday, and you'll be where I'm at today, where you can't. Yesterday I could lift it. Today I can't lift it. Today it's almost like it's worse today. Although I gotta say, yesterday morning the pain woke me up. Pain woke me up. It's. Is it like this with everybody when they get a Tdap shot? I hope not. So yeah, that's the story, and again, this. I know any of the jobs that I worked where I was kind of like the guy who did all of the physical labor at the entire place. No one else would ever get their hands dirty, meaning I was the guy taking the garbage out, cleaning everything, just because no one else would do it, and I didn't want to work in a shithole. So I always kind of fell into that. One place I worked at, they had a chart where it rotated, and my first day there, no one told me. And the second day, this guy came up to me and showed me the chart and went off on me and was like, I had to stay late to do your job because you didn't do it yesterday, and like threw this fit on me. And I guess that's the way that they trained you, was they wouldn't tell you about it, and then they would tear you a new one, and so that it was, but I quit that. I got out of there within a week. I was there a week, and I got promoted to another building that was the most successful department in the entire corporation. And when the financial thing crashed in 2008 or 6, whatever that was, my department was the only one making money for a whole year. We supported the entire corporation. And I was the guy who was inspecting all of the sheet metal and then pulling those orders. So it was one guy on the phone taking those orders, and then I was preparing all of it for the drivers because it was wholesale body parts that were making the money. And it was me and this other guy who our work fed everyone in 3 car dealerships. And I worked so unbelievably hard at that job. That's where I got hurt. That's where I hurt my back. It was at the Infinity dealer. So it was very easy for me to look down on people because I was doing all that work because I was feeding everybody. It was very easy for me to get carried away in my head, and because I knew that we were making $1 million a month on crash parts. But I mean, the tail lamp was $6,000 for an Infinity. I'd never buy one of those cars. You see what the crash parts cost? Are you kidding me? So yeah, TDAP shot sucks. TDAP shot absolutely sucks, and I know I'm gonna want to get going here at some point today and record some more music, but I mean, should I? I probably shouldn't. I should probably dig into a video game today. Alright, you guys, I don't want to make this video too incredibly long. Send some good vibes my way. I could use them. Good thoughts, good words, good deeds. I'm supposed to say that. Keep a positive mind frame. Alright, peace.